What's going on, guys? I'm here again, bringing you another Yu-Gi-Oh deck list. Today it is Mitsurugi Red Dragon Archfiend. It works. I will show you how it works. And it is all because of a new synchro monster we got in Blazing Dominion. It's pretty crazy. So let's get into the list. First three monsters are a new extender we got in the set, Power of Ice Dragon. This, you can special summon it when you control no monsters, or all monsters you control are Dark Synchro monsters. Also, the Starlight looks really nice on it, so I had to grab it. Next is your Bone Archfiend. Always run it at 3. It's a staple in the RDA deck. I'm sure you know what it does, but if you don't, you can send one Fiend Tuner from your hand or deck to the graveyard and target one monster, face-up monster on the field, and change its level up 1 or down 1. In the combo, you usually want to target your Bone Archfiend and make it a level 5. We run 4 Resonators. Soul Resonator, a Darkness Resonator, a Vision Resonator, and a Synchron Resonator. Darkness Resonator is pretty cool because you can reveal a Red Dragon Archfiend in your extra deck and special summon it. And when you do, you can activate the effect and it gives you a extra normal summon. So that always comes in handy. Let's get these out of the way here. One final monster is kind of a tech choice for me. It's the 43rd card in my deck. It's Shining Star Dragon. It's just in there for in case if you draw it. It's a synchro on your opponent's turn, so you can go into a Crimson Dragon, or even, a level 8 if you want, level 7 if you want. So that's why I run it. Move that up here. The spells for the Red Dragon Archfiend engine is 3 Crimson Gaia and 1 Crimson Call. The 3 Crimson Gaia, I was running it at 1, but I decided to up it to 3, so I can lean more into that RDA engine. And I have the new Crimson Call out of Blazing Dominion. It is a great extender card. If you want to run RDA, I suggest running it. Then the last card in the RDA engine is King's Resonance. I've been testing with it. I'm still iffy about it, but I still have it in my main deck. I'm going to do a little bit more testing with it. So that is the RDA engine. Now, the Mitsurugi engine is quite small. It is only 8 cards. So the Mitsurugi engine is 1 Habakiri, 1 Murakuma, and 1 Saji. These are your main deck monsters. No Aramasa, no Kusanagi, no Futsu. 3 pairs. Honestly shocked that it didn't get hit to 1 on the most recent list. That went into effect yesterday, as I am filming this. So yeah, 1 mirror and 1 ritual. So 8 cards. Reason why it's so small, 8 cards, is because I want to lean in, again, I want to lean into that RDA engine, because RDA will bridge you into Mitsurugi. Running a plethora of non-engine, but it all comes up. So there's not a wasted non-engine card in here. So let's get into it. We have 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Molcharmi Foolus, 2 Joel and Lockbird, another card that I was very shocked that didn't get hit to 1 on this list, 3 Fallen and Virtuous, 3 Forbidden Droplet, 2 triple tactics thrust, 1 talent, 1 called by, and the last card was a card that actually came back on this list. It's Metamorphosis. We run level 8s, so you can do a lot of stuff with Metamorphosis. Also, it is a thrust target, so it makes it all the better. That is the main deck. Now the extra deck. You have 1 Red Rising Dragon, 1 Crimson Blade Dragon. Your Crimson Blade Dragon is your bridge from RDA to Mitsu, because it reads, you can take 1 level 8 or higher monster that cannot be normal summoned or set from your deck and add it to your hand. Zayland, the Shackled Dragon. This is for negation on your end board. The Crimson King. This is a new synchro we got. This searches out any card that mentions a Red Dragon Archfiend from your deck. So what you do in your combo is you make this as your first synchro, and you want to search out your new Power Vice Dragon with it. The namesake of the whole entire deck, Red Dragon Archfiend himself. Sorry for the glare. Running 1 Scarred Dragon Archfiend, Scar Red Dragon Archfiend. 1 Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. 1 Bestial Dispeter. 1 Crimson Dragon. And 1 Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon. Let me talk about these 3 cards here. The Dispatter is just another end board piece that you can have. Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon. I wanted to run kind of a Crimson Dragon here, a Crimson Dragon package with my Shining Star Dragon. So, yeah, I chose to run Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon over any other level 12 here because I'd rather put a monster in the spell and trap card zone and them not able to use it for like synchros, fusions, etc. The last 5 cards are 1 SP Little Knight, 1 Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. This guy will be coming up a lot since Metamorphosis is now legal. If a deck can make a level 8, and if it can facilitate Metamorphosis, you will most likely be seeing this guy in the extra deck. And then I run 3 Albion for my Fallen and Virtuous. I know 3 Albion is kind of cringe, but I'm still looking for the Synchro Ecclesia for not $80. So that is the main and extra. I am going to show you my side deck, but this side deck is completely up to you. Your local scene, your regional scene, what meta is played there and everything like that. So let's get into that. My local scene is pretty meta heavy, so I do run cards that hit meta effectively. So 3 Mole Charming Perulia, Cool Tune summons from hand a lot and extra deck a lot, so this card absolutely helps with it. 3 Nib. The Power Patron stuff. If you wait until they get their first fusion name out, hit them with this. They usually can't play anymore unless they have extenders, which 75% of the time they do, but that 25%, is always nice. if I draw this Harmonia at home, 3 Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. I'm not about to pay $150 for one single card. So relying on the old Ghost Ogre, and it helps a lot. 1 Lubellion, 1 Magnemite, and 1 Druisworm. I was originally maining these, but I decided to side them. Yes, Lubellion can be searched with Blade Dragon, but if I had these in there with the current amount I'm running, it clogs it up way too much. Also, I know they are extenders, yes. Easy to make, level 9s, level 8s with, but I'm also citing them just because the usefulness in this meta is kind of eh. So if I do run into a deck that runs lights and darks mainly, then I'll put them in. The third thrust, a different dimension ground, and the last card, Solemn Judgment. This destroys Cool Tune. They hate their cards being banished because they can't do anything with it. So yeah, and then Solemn Judgment is Solemn Judgment. That's why it's at 1. It's probably the most broken counter trap card in the game. But yeah, that is my Mitsurugi Red Dragon Archfiend list. I enjoy playing it. I will be taking it to locals and regionals. And hopefully I find some success with it. So thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. See you later, guys.